Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The throw is wild and he gets away.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he lefts it in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark, does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swinging a looper to left. Iglesias onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Twins lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Pitch on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, not shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
The shortstop, Jorge.
First pitch of the AB now. Polanco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jorge Polanco becomes the first out of the inning. Now here it comes. Popped up. Rojas in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
softly hit down the line to third. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard but foul. Arise stands at second with 2 gone. High and deep down the left field line. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Minnesota, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready now for L.A. Justin Upton. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Upton, or simply J-Up. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too
Batting
deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box now, Jared Walsh. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And 0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
And now the first pitch. Jose Rojas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And he fouls this one off. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
All even now, 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Anthony Benboom digging in. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Walsh on second. Rojas on at first with 2 down. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Misses 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Standing in now, Ken Keenan, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 offering. Late that time for a strike.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Polanco is calling for it. 2 gone.
Now
here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. The pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Jorge Polanco is on deck. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop Jorge.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Three-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
There's nothing better as a pitcher than throwing what should have been ball 4, but you're able to get a guy to chase after it anyway.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And next to hit will be Luis Arraez. Here's the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Garver leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's the first pitch to him.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Fouled off. The 2-1. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in will be Jared Walsh. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. But this is taken in out there in the alley as he got a good jump on that ball in center, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi.
Jake.
First pitch of the AB now. Jake Cave is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and look at at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hit well again, down the right field line. Keenan is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Byron Buxton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
The 2-1 home.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Donaldson is off of first with 2 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Popped him up. Suzuki moving to his left, and that retires the side. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. It's now 2-1 Minnesota. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jose Rojas, and they could use a spark from him here.
Third baseman, Jose Rojas.
And now pitch on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Maeda will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Angels.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Anthony Benboom. First delivery to him.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Polanco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate here is Ken Keenan. First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Twins continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Twins claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Kenta Maeda earns the win, his second, as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on just 1